Tokyo, a place for great opportunities. But finding a place here to live as a foreigner can be very exhausting. Specifically, the rent here is comparatively higher than any other cities in Japan. So public housing or danchi can be a great option for you, which can not only save you money but also give you a beautiful place to live. There are 3 recruitments for danchi. Number 1 is a regular recruitment. It happens in February, May, August, and November. Number 2 is a monthly recruitment, and number 3 is recruitment at any time. This is the pamphlet for a regular recruitment, which is lottery based. The lottery based recruitment happens only in May and November. The first thing you have to do is collect this pamphlet from your city office. On the cover will be informations like total number of units, then the code for the website, the date of the lottery, and also the date when the lottery results will be published. Here you will notice the units are divided into 3 categories. One is for regular housing, then housing young couples rearing children, and the last one is housing where deaths occurred. Units come in different colors in the pamphlet, so you don't need to worry about which housing you will be choosing. After opening the pamphlet, you will discover an envelope along with the form and a page that will be containing information about the website. I'll explain the online process in another video, but if you want to access the website, I'll be providing you the link in the description of this video. The pamphlet will be in Japanese language. If you don't know the language like me, don't worry. You can take picture of any page and then translate it on Google Translate. Now in the contents page, please look for the category you will be selecting, also the income standards if you are eligible for applying for the danchi. There's an example for filling the form. Here's a page showing how a form needs to be filled, and an actual form is also shown side by side. Here, number 1 is the box for application district number, and number 2 is category number. The units will be given in a table. The districts will be mentioned on the left hand side of every table. First, you need to look for if the unit is for 1 to 2 people or 2 or more. Here you will also find the address of the danchi, the number of vacant units, area and layout of the units. 1 DK stands for dining and kitchen with 1 room, 2 DK stands for dining and kitchen with 2 rooms, and 3 DK, the same case, it is dining and kitchen with 3 rooms. You have to put your chosen district number on the envelope and on the form. The preferential category will be prioritized over the circle district numbers. These are all preferential category numbers. The applicants of these categories will get 7 lottery numbers. Among these, the circled ones are important for foreigners. Other than those categories, if you have no child, then you can apply for the general category, which is 001. And if you have only 1 child who is under 18, then you can apply for 040 category. Both these categories will have only 1 lottery number. Now that you have chosen your district number and category number, let's move on to number 3. This box is for the applicant. Put your current postal code and phone number. Then your current address with the name of your building and apartment number. Here, put your name in katakana. first should be the surname and then your given name. For the second part, you can write it in English. Box number 4, you have to mention the total number of years you have stayed in Tokyo. Under that, your date of birth and your age. Now here you have to put your occupation as in the Zyro card and the date you have entered in Japan and the date of expiration of your visa. Mention the total number of members in your family including the applicant. No need to mention any name in the first box. Serially write down the name of the members in your family in katakana and English. Mention your relationship with that person from this box. For example, if the person is your wife, then choose wife and put number 12. Again, if the person is your child who is a boy, then put that symbol there and put 29 as a number from the box. Mention the birthday and age of the member in this column. Now write down the phone numbers of the members you have mentioned. If you or any member of your family is working, then you have to mention here the date you joined the company and your designation. Open the page for income calculation and look for your yearly income limit. For example, if your income is 2.64 million in 1 year including payroll and bonus, then it comes in between this limit. Now dividing your income by 4, you'll get A. And round it down to the nearest 1000. I'll provide a link for that in the description. For example, by dividing the yearly income by 4, I got 6.6 lakh. So B will be 66,000. Now putting the value of B in this equation, we'll get 1.768 million. After deducting 1 lakh from that, now we get this amount. This is the final income that you are going to put in your form. And if you earn through your personal business, then you have to follow the page next to it. After calculating, put the yearly income of each member in the form. Adding income of all the members will give you A. There are deduction amount for certain criteria, such as widow, people with disabilities, or single parent. Here the deduction amount is B. Now after doing A minus B, we'll get the final amount. Fill out this box with the information of your current living space. Now for the last two boxes, you have to circle E-Masen and EA. It is to confirm that you don't own any land. After completing the form, you have to put 2 stamps of 63 yen, and on the envelope you have to put a stamp of 84 yen. You can buy the stamps from 7-Eleven. Now you can drop the form in any post box. After the lottery, you will receive an envelope containing your result. In the pamphlet, you will see these colored pages. The blue ones are for applicants who have survived any natural disaster. The orange pages contain units where someone passed away due to illness. You must have at least one child who is under 18 to apply for the units on the green pages.